The crowd inside the stadium had no idea they were about to witness one of the most unbelievable moments ever seen during the 2026 MLB season. It was the bottom of the ninth inning, the score was tied, and 2 outs were already on the board. Every fan was standing as Shohei Ohtani calmly walked to the mound after an unexpected pitching change. The stadium fell completely silent. Ohtani took a deep breath, stared at the catcher, and fired a blazing fastball toward home plate. The radar gun instantly flashed an astonishing 200 miles per hour. The batter froze in shock, unable to react before the baseball exploded into the catcher's glove with a thunderous sound that echoed throughout the stadium. For a few seconds, nobody moved. The home plate umpire looked back at the radar display twice before calling strike 3. Players from both dugouts rushed to the railing, broadcasters struggled to find words, and thousands of fans stood in complete disbelief. The replay appeared again and again on the giant screen, making the entire stadium wonder if they had just witnessed the most unbelievable pitch ever seen on a baseball field. The silence inside the stadium lasted only a few seconds before the entire crowd erupted into deafening cheers. Players from both teams gathered around the mound, unable to believe what they had just witnessed. The scoreboard continued to display 200 miles per hour, while television broadcasters replayed the pitch from every available camera angle. If you enjoyed this incredible baseball story and want to watch more exciting MLB moments, legendary players, breaking baseball news, and unforgettable highlights, make sure to subscribe to Baseball Elite, hit the like button, turn on the notification bell and never miss our next baseball video. Your support helps us bring you even more amazing baseball content every week. The opposing manager immediately walked onto the field, asking the umpires to inspect the radar system. After several minutes of review, the officials confirmed that every camera angle and every tracking device had recorded the exact same reading. The announcement sent another wave of excitement through the ballpark as fans chanted Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani remained calm throughout the celebration. He simply tipped his cap to the crowd and walked back toward the dugout while his teammates greeted him with smiles and high fives. Reporters rushed to the field after the game, calling it one of the most unbelievable moments ever witnessed during the 2026 MLB season. As the final highlights played across sports networks, millions of baseball fans around the world debated what they had just seen. Whether people believed it or not, one thing was certain: the image of Shohei Ohtani throwing that 200 miles per hour fastball became the most talked about unbelievable baseball moment of the season, leaving fans wondering if anyone could ever top such a performance. The celebration inside the stadium continued long after the final out, but the biggest surprise was still waiting to unfold. As fans slowly made their way toward the exits, officials from the league and the stadium's technology department remained on the field, carefully reviewing every piece of tracking data connected to Shohei Ohtani's astonishing 200 miles per hour fastball. Multiple high-speed cameras, pitch tracking systems, and broadcast feeds were examined one by one. The longer the review continued, the more curiosity spread throughout the baseball world. Within minutes, television networks interrupted their regular programming to replay the pitch from every possible angle. Sports analysts debated the mechanics behind Ohtani's delivery, while former players admitted they had never witnessed anything remotely similar. Social media exploded with millions of reactions as fans around the world shared slow-motion clips and argued about whether such a pitch could ever be repeated. The word unbelievable quickly became the most common description attached to the moment. If you enjoyed this incredible baseball story and want to watch more exciting MLB moments, legendary players, breaking baseball news, and unforgettable highlights, make sure to subscribe to Baseball Elite, hit the like button, turn on the notification bell and never miss our next baseball video. Your support helps us bring you even more amazing baseball content every week. Back inside the Dodgers clubhouse, Shohei Ohtani remained remarkably calm. While teammates celebrated around him, he answered every question with humility, simply saying that he had focused on making the perfect pitch in the biggest moment of the game. His composed attitude only added to the mystery surrounding the incredible performance. The opposing team's players also gathered around television monitors inside their clubhouse. The batter who had faced the pitch admitted he barely saw the baseball leave Ohtani's hand before it reached the catcher's glove. Several veteran players shook their heads in disbelief, replaying the moment repeatedly as they tried to understand what they had experienced. Outside the stadium, thousands of fans refused to leave. They waited for one last glimpse of Ohtani, cheering every time his name appeared on the giant video board. Reporters from around the world surrounded the exits, hoping to capture reactions from players, coaches, and league officials. Every sports channel led with the same headline: the most unbelievable pitch ever witnessed during the 2026 MLB season. As midnight approached, baseball experts continued examining every frame of the broadcast footage. Engineers compared the radar readings with independent tracking equipment installed throughout the stadium. Every review created even more discussion, making the story grow larger with every passing hour. By the next morning, newspapers, television shows, podcasts, and online sports platforms were all focused on one question: could anyone ever produce another moment like this? Fans filled comment sections with theories, while young baseball players across the country dreamed of one day throwing a pitch that would inspire the same level of excitement. Whether people believed the incredible radar reading or continued debating it, one fact remained unchanged. Shohei Ohtani's remarkable performance had become the biggest talking point in baseball, and the unforgettable image of that blazing fastball crossing home plate ensured that the 2026 MLB season would forever be remembered for one truly unbelievable moment.